Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here, and as far back as I could remember, I always wanted to be a good feather.
Yeah, Hollywood, you know I love you more than one man should. Yeah, Hollywood, well kiss me good. Yeah, Hollywood, you know I love you more than one.
I went to see Gangster Squad, the film that stars a cast of great characters such as Josh Brolin, Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling, Nick Nolte, and of course the great Sean Penn. This is a movie that basically takes place in the late 1940s, a true story about a Jewish mobster named Mickey Cohen who not only tried to start a war with the Italian mob back in Chicago, but really tried to turn Los Angeles into his own personal playground. It was a great little piece of film noir that takes us into the whole don't judge a book by its cover. When you see all the glitz and glam of the late 1940s in Hollywood, there was a absolutely dangerous underground, and it's the story of the cops that are there to put these guys down and end Mickey Cohen's reign of terror in Los Angeles. Now, there's a lot of people that are giving this movie some flack, I gotta admit, but let's put it this way. If you're expecting an incredible movie with amazing acting, your expectations are too damn high, and what in God's name are you thinking? I had no expectations except for one. I expected this movie to be awesome. And you know something? It was awesome. It had a little bit of unexpected surprises, such as very intense moments, but then again, it's all about gangsters. It had the intensity of The Untouchables, and the comic book feel of Dick Tracy. It was a awesome cops versus gangsters, shoot 'em up, showdown, Tommy gun blazing, exciting film. Cheesy dialogue, bright colors, bright lights of the 1940s, and that's pretty much all I was expecting, and I got every bit of it, and I thought it was so much fun. It was such a great, exciting, big screen worthy film to watch. The actors were very well put together. I thought that Josh Brolin and Sean Penn pretty much in a nutshell stole this movie. Although I have to say that Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, she was underused and Gosling was overused. I really didn't like the character that Ryan Gosling played because he was just, they tried to make him the main attraction and he really wasn't. And Emma Stone, while she was a very important piece of the whole story, she really didn't have much to do with the whole story to really move it along until the very end. So, what can I say about that? I got what I got, and all I know is that there were points in time where I was just, you know, smiling because I was watching all the awesome gangster fight scenes and the Tommy guns blazing. I mean, if you just want to see a fun, exciting gangster movie, that's what Gangster Squad is all about. If your expectations are for something much higher, go rent Goodfellas or something, or The Godfather, because you're not going to get that from Gangster Squad. I'm going to give Gangster Squad 2.5 out of 4. Do I intend to get this movie on DVD? I think I'm going to, just because I enjoy these kinds of movies. I like movies that entertain me, and as long as they got a story that keeps me interested, it's going to be a perfect package for me. So on that note, I want to leave you guys with a question. There's a very interesting theme this year. Fairy tales gone action-y, steampunky, crazy. And the first one that's coming out this year is actually coming out in a few weeks with Jeremy Renner and Gemma Arterton, and that's Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and then there's Jack the Giant Slayer in March with Ewan McGregor. Are you interested in seeing either of those two films? Because I'll say this right now, I'm not. So many people were begging me to see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. No. No. Prove me wrong. I am the Lawn Gnome, and remember that actions speak louder than words.